Hello there, and welcome to CareNot's training program for caregivers. The skill that we're going to show you today is how to measure and record urinary output. So let's have a look.
I want to show you that we have a bedpan with urine. We have our measuring device, in this instance a graduate. You will please note that you can measure in ounces or milliliters. In the medical field, we are recording in milliliters, so we're going to essentially forget about this side. I have a graduate, I have the bedpan with urine, I have my gloves, I have my measurement skills recording sheet. Today, the bedside commode will fill in as our toilet. We have a sink, and I will begin by putting down a barrier. That can simply be a paper towel. Before touching the bedpan, you must put on your gloves. Next, I'll bring my graduate and the bedpan over to my toilet. Without dropping any of the urine or splashing, I will make sure that I pour the urine into the graduate. I will now place the graduate full of urine on our barrier. Let us please remember that when turning on the faucet, after contaminating our gloves, it is best to use a paper towel. Place the bedpan underneath the faucet before turning it on. I am rinsing my bedpan. I am now placing the contents of the bedpan in our toilet. I will now place the used bedpan in our designated dirty area, which is here. I will now come back and measure our urine. The urine must be measured at eye level. If you are not at eye level, you will not get an accurate reading. As I said before, we are measuring in milliliters, and in this instance, we can see that it is 600 cc's. If it were between the 600 and the next line, which is 625, had it fallen in between, I would go up to the 25 mark, and that would be 625. Now I will dispose of the urine into our toilet. Once again, you want to make sure that you are not splashing the urine, as this is potentially contaminated. Yet again, rinsing our measuring container, placing it under the faucet, using a paper towel to turn on the faucet, rinse, empty the toilet, and this is now placed in our designated dirty. I now will remove my gloves properly. Once again, pinching the palm of the hand, and now taking my finger, placing it underneath, pulling this, throwing that away, and for testing purposes stating, I will now wash my hands. The final portion is to record. I have placed the date, my name, I am the candidate, Trudy Smith. The evaluator is Mrs. Nasty. I check urinary output, and my results of 600 are placed under candidate's results.
That concludes the training for how to measure and record urinary output. Visit us at carenots.com for all your caregiving job opportunities. Thank you for watching, and we hope this training inspires you to learn more and do your caregiving jobs in a proper way.